And it's Off the Grid with Oz and
Jubilee.
Yay! Jubilee. Do you know what Jubilee means?
It's a celebration.
It's a celebration. Today we're going to celebrate our foxes, our fox life. Yeah. So for those of you that have never watched our videos before, just seen our channel, we are a couple that lives off the grid completely. We are pretty far from civilization, and we are not connected to the internet or electrical grids or anything like that. So we hang out. These pictures and videos are from our adventures with our foxes. So we call every male fox
Finnegan.
and females,
Felina.
of course, Felina and Finnegan, because it's really hard to tell. They have pretty much all the same markings. But here we have, if you can look way back, you'll see a little bright spot back there. That's the eyeball of Finnegan and the other eyeball of Finnegan. And now he's looking a little closer and a little closer. So you should know something about foxes. They are nocturnal, and they are actually prey more than they are predators, right?
Correct.
So believe it or not, they are less likely to attack you or hurt you than any other animal in the wilderness. Um, we like having the foxes around. They kind of control our rodents for us. Ever since we really started making sure we had foxes here at night and we moved some wood piles, we have not had any mice in the cabin in how long?
Good question. Couple months?
At least, maybe even longer. It's been a minute. We have not seen anything like that. So, foxes are great for that. It's like keeping a cat around, but only better because they're wild. Um, they get pretty close to you too. This guy here, this is in our outdoor kitchen area, and this is when we only had one or two rooms on the cabin. So I think we spent most of our time outside.
Yes, we did.
So, yeah. So here's one of the videos of them where you can actually see them coming down the rocks. They remind us of cats,
Yeah, their behavior is a lot like a cat.
right? Like, look at the way they act, the way they walk around and stuff like that. They're really, really cool. They have bushy tails. What kind of foxes are these again?
Gray foxes, and they're native to here.
So they are
Finnegan.
native gray foxes, is what they are. So they're totally cool. And like I said, they've come very close to us while we've been sitting out at the fire and stuff like that. So this is an adventure. This is hilarious. I thought it was hilarious anyway. This is Finnegan,
Where you going, Finnegan?
and he's wandering around the
Where you
backyard,
going, Finnegan?
and we are going to have Elsa the
Aw, that's
deer
not good.
have an encounter with
That's
him
not good.
here in just a
Uh-oh.
second.
We have
Yeah,
a
here we go.
deer and a fox
What's going to happen
meeting
here?
up with each other. This
Yep,
could
the
be
fox
very
runs away.
interesting.
So foxes are afraid of deers, if that gives you any idea. Yep. So um, this is just Elsa afterwards. I guess she's just kind of hanging out. Oh, wait a minute. What's that in the background? Is that more deers or
Come
is
here.
it?
Come here, it's okay.
Do you see him back there?
Yep.
There's something back there. So Elsa has been
We got Finnegan
one of our
back here. Do you see his eyeballs?
Oh, there's Finnegan. So Finnegan was
Like
sneaking around to come
lurking
up behind
behind
her.
the deer.
So
But I know he's not going to attack a deer.
so Elsa's just gonna
The
wander
deer
away.
knows he's there.
Hmm. How funny. And there's a really, really good picture of Finnegan. The females are smaller, right? Didn't you read that?
They're close to the same size, but and it says that their colorings are quite similar, but we think Finnegan has more orange on him than Felina does.
Yeah. And what did you read about where wild foxes will actually just pick one owner or person?
Yeah, they can bond with humans, usually only one or a couple if they're always together. They're very shy and they're not aggressive unless they are seriously threatened. So we're not afraid to have them around. We're hoping one day we'll actually get to pet them.
Right? I know, we're weird. I even have big, huge gloves that when we finally get that day to pet them, it'll be cool. But they do come pretty close.
They do.
They're
Mhm.
really not afraid at all.
What you doing, Finnegan?
And this was an early
Oh,
evening
what
time.
you doing?
Highly unusual to actually see one at this
Don't be
time.
scared. Look at
But
you,
you can
little
see
guy.
it's It,
Is
it
that
actually is
cute?
not daylight. It is not as bright
No.
outside as you
What do
think
we
it is.
got over there? What's
It-
over there?
They're pretty
what's over there,
paranoid.
beautiful?
I don't know if you want to call it paranoid or
Oh my goodness.
they are just super
Oh
cautious.
my goodness. Look at you. Oh my goodness. There's the second one over there.
Oh, that's what's going on.
We have 2 foxes.
Ah, okay.
Oh my goodness. What are we going to call you guys?
I forgot about this day.
Now we have 2 foxes. Yes, we do. What are you doing, cutie pie? Hi. Oh my.
I mean, I was like 10 feet away from that thing right there. Look at that. Thinks it owns the rock. See? I mean, yeah, it sits like a dog, but it sits like a cat too. You know, seriously. Look at that thing. And here's Jubilee's adventure with the foxes.
So maybe this one is fleeing and that one's fleeing.
And also, we see them more in the wintertime than we do the summertime because the nights are longer, the days are shorter. And there we go. Thanks for sharing our adventure with our foxes with us. Bye.
See you next time.